Hello, Quentin.
I'm sorry, I saw the Taylor, so I was thinking.
Oh, I know.
James Taylor.
You know, sometimes you can do Martin demos with a Taylor shirt. Some days,
sometimes we get caught out.
You just never know.
So I'm just flashing my colors, my Music Villa
shirt. Today. Well, you know, some days in my closet, it's pretty much a number of T-shirts with different brands, and that's just the way it is. So, anyways, welcome, Quentin.
Always a pleasure.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for watching. And this is Paul here at Music Villa in Bozeman, Montana, with Quentin King. And we're looking at the Road Series, okay? New Road Series from Martin, okay? They just kind of redesigned the whole series. We just did a video kind of explaining the lineup, right?
Featuring this.
You have the 10, the 11, the 12, and the 13.
10, 11, 12, 13.
And basically, there's three different body shapes. You have a triple O, you have a dreadnought, and then you have the Grand Performance, the GP, okay? Mm-hmm. So this model here, and we talked about this in the other video. So 10, all satin. Okay, right. So if it's a
flat finish, I think it really displays here the difference between the flat and then the gloss finishes on the remaining three.
Yep. So if you start with the 10, it's all satin. Whether it's a GP or a Dread, it's a satin finish guitar. Okay. We're not even going to talk about the back and sides yet. You go to an 11, it's a gloss top,
but still with satin
finish on the back and sides.
Back and sides.
Yeah.
Roll it through. I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm throwing off the right balance, but kind of quick.
Yep. And then you go to a 12 and a 13. They're all gloss finish. Okay. But
distinction being
12
black binding.
Is black binding, and generally it's going to be a mahogany type of back and sides, I believe. And then on the 13, it's got the white binding. I think you're going to basically see most of those with the rosewood back and sides. So
rosewood types, alternatives.
Yep. So that is basically the lineup. So you got all satin, gloss top, and then all gloss. Okay, so let's focus on this one. So
this is
by looking at it right now, I would look at it and go, okay, it's got a gloss top, it's the Grand Performance body shape, satin back and sides. So that is going to be a GP, Grand Performance C for cutaway, 11.
Yes, gloss top, satin back sides.
E, because it has a pickup.
Electronics,
Yep. So everyone get that? GPC-11E, Grand Performance Cutaway, 11 Series, electronics.
Nice. It's a mouthful.
Yeah.
And this is unique, I think, in Martin naming convention, because as we were saying in the other video, traditionally when you heard the number, if it was like a D18, you knew spruce top, mahogany back and sides. That was what 18 kind of meant. 28.
Yep.
Spruce top. Rosewood back and sides. But
Correct.
they're kind of switching around. It's the numbers really denoting more of the finish and some adornments, appointments. You know, the way it features.
Well, and I think also in this, you know, these are just incredible price points too. So it's probably smart that they do it that way, because you probably are going to use different woods upon availability.
Right.
You know, you're not going to use all your good mahoganies and rosewoods.
Your top end flagship.
Yeah, because you know woods are getting
precious.
tougher. And they're very precious.
Yeah.
So on these guitars, they're rosewood-ish and mahogany-ish, but they're incredible price points and they sound great. This one's just a cutaway performance stage type of guitar. It's a great body shape.
It plays really well. I like these style guitars again because to me they feel a little bit thinner. I can hug it. Playability. You know, I always hold Taylor in mind when I think of like just really consistent engineering and playability. And I'd say playing through these Road Series models, I'm getting the same sense for the engineering going into these, that they're very consistent. The playability is really nice. The action's low.
Yeah.
The tone is what you expect in the room. Again, subject to what you're listening through, is what you expect from this style guitar. It's a little more MIDI. It's not going to have a big bottom end, but you know, with the electronics, you plug it in, crank up the low end of the EQ, and you got it. But as far as playability, very smooth, very playable guitar, and has a pleasant acoustic sound.
And now they're coming with a really nice zip-up bag, really nice quality bag. They're just a great value, and I'm happy they redid them.
Yeah, I think that's what we were saying before. You know, this is definitely a huge step up from introductory level type of guitars. But for those who aren't ready or don't want to spend thousands of dollars on, that the flagship type guitars, the big, the notorious Martins.
Yeah.
Put it that
These
way.
are a great.
This is a
next
great step, right,
Yep.
to get into that level for something that sounds great, plays easy. And it's going to have a lot of the great features. The electronic things are pretty neat. We talked about it before. These are all coming with this onboard tuner that is positioned uniquely at the bottom of the sound hole as the player's perspective. You look down, you hit a little button, and I get a green light. It's showing me kind of like the clip-on tuner displays. Probably operates maybe a little bit differently. I don't know if it's vibrational sensing, but it's right there, and pretty quick to
Works
get
good.
tuned up. Yeah, so a lot of nice features.
All right. Well, Quentin, thank you. We made it through that, and we'll do it again on the other ones here in a minute.
Right.
But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody.
Thanks.